What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Riley. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I know I took last week off, but I'm back, and I thought I'd show you some updates on what's going on with the breeding season, so let's jump right in. In case anyone was curious, this is how all the recording happens for Carpets and Coffee and anything like that. Microphone setup and everything in the snake room, but on top of snake tubs for the moment, and that's how we get this ball rolling. So this room doubles as a recording studio as well. Not a very good one, because sometimes thermostats are making noise, snakes are moving around. It's pretty interesting, but if I get it at the right time, at least I get some good lighting from the cages over there. So can't complain until I get bigger space. But anyway, that's not why we're here. I was going to give you all an update on a couple of the females, or as many as I can, to kind of give you an idea of what should be happening this season as far as baby production. So let's start with the boas, then go to colubrids, and then end on carpet pythons, because my bread and butter. Why not? All right. So Smokey here is making an appearance. As much as she would rather be sleeping. This big girl, as you can see, very, very thick. So at this point, I'm 100% sure we will be getting eggs from her at some point, which is wonderful. Wonderful to see. And this time, we didn't make the mistakes of pairing too early and almost losing anybody from accidental cannibalism. So that's an added bonus. So with any luck, should have some healthy Cribos eggs in the very near future. Alrighty, so obviously it'll be a few months, but this girl's definitely gravid, so this should be her 4th litter, which is amazing to me. And she's been paired with Dad, who I think is actually under here, because I'm trying to get him to cozy up with this girl, 2016, I produced from the same pairing. So far, she's either very, very shy and doesn't want to breed, or just seems to hide, and maybe they're breeding when I'm not watching. So I'm not sure what she's doing. If she wants to go, it seems like she'll go later, but it would be really cool to have 2 litters of rainbows. But yeah, she's gonna do what she's gonna do. So at least 1 litter of rainbows, potentially 2. Also, another pro tip. Always keep spare probes for your thermostats on hand. If you ever happen to notice a stat reading weird temperatures and you're like, this ain't making sense, it should be working, everything else is working, and you've double checked all your plugs, your cables, and everything is still not working, replace the probe, because that's 99% of the time what's wrong. And I just did that, solved the problem. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Alright, I don't know how well you can see her here, but I do plan on pairing this girl very soon here. They are spring breeders. This is Morelia Bradley. So she's come up in the warming time with everybody else, but she has not seen a male just yet. But that will change soon. Very little hope, considering I was only able to get her into the low 60s and not anything below her. So we'll see if that makes a difference with that and the food cycle. So fingers crossed, but she is one of the first of the Morelia pairings that I'm showing you for the season. Alright, next up I'm gonna see what's going on with the Darwins. I've kind of just been leaving them alone for a while. No idea what the heck is going on. They've been ignoring each other for a few days, and now he's back on here. So I really have no clue what the hell is going on with these two. He's shy, she's shy. Nothing they do makes sense to me. Anyway, leaving them alone. Honeybee over here has been locking every time with Racer 5, and she did take a meal the other day. I gave her a rat, so she is breeding and feeding, but she's showing me a lot of swelling and bull wrapping and side rolling and a lot of interesting behavior that I've never seen out of her. So all good and encouraging signs for the future, so fingers crossed. And sticking with the jungle theme, we got one more hopeful female here. Pardon the mess. She came in, she started eating and breeding right away, and now she's off of food, and we'll see what happens. Really excited about this girl. She's something special for obvious reasons. This is one of 2 tiger head axanthic coastal females. It's been breeding, looking real thick and taut in all the right places, showing me all the good signs. Even a little funk, little mess. Make sure she feels good. You're all right, Mama. Sorry to bug you. She's very dark. It's usually pretty typical for females when they're breeding to go darker, so that's also a great sign, but all this thickening and scale separation is perfect. Excellent. This girl is another tiger head axanthic, sister to the last one we just looked at, and also showing me a lot of really good promising body posture, tension, and everything else. Such wonderful animals. Much darker than normal again because of the breeding season, but still beautiful, and I cannot wait to see if we hit some axanthic tigers. Both of these girls are being bred to a tiger head axanthic male who's a proven breeder, so we should have some good shots at these guys this year. Looks like both of them are going, so fingers crossed. And last but certainly not least, the Papuan carpets. This beautiful girl is looking massive and thick and weirdly shaped and a lot of distension and everything that prior years of breeding experience tell me are signs that she is good to go. Male keeps locking up, but last time was very mild and brief interest. So I'll try pairing one more time, but I think they're done. I'm super stoked to see this female's babies. I hope they come out darker than she is. Either way, more Papuan carpets. Can't beat that. Alright, and last, but definitely not least, this insanely beautiful Papuan carpet. And as orange as she is, she's even lighter when she isn't in this time of year. I believe she is also gravid. Showing me all the right behaviors. Wonderful, wonderful animal. She's been bred to a proven breeder, West Papuan carpet, that I brought in as a little red import neo from Dan Maleri. So this should yield some insane Papuan carpets with lots of color. She wants to go. She wants to be left alone. So we're going to put her away, and that kind of concludes all of the girls going this year. Alright, so that's kind of the look at what's going this season. It looks like I'll probably get 1 clutch of Cribos, because these 2 girls, not having it. We ultrasounded them. They've got small follicles. They don't look like they're going. My male's not interested. So we tried, but I think it's too late and they're too young. So 1 clutch of Cribos, 1 litter of rainbows, if I'm lucky a second one, but probably just 1. And out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairings of carpet pythons, I bet you I get 6. I'm calling it right now. I bet you I have 6 of the 8 carpet clutches go. Either way, that means I need more hatchling space. Comment below how many you think are going to go. Comment below which ones you think are the most exciting and coolest looking ones. Which ones are you looking forward to the most? I don't know if I can choose one that I'm looking forward to the most, but being a diehard Papuan carpet fan, it's hard not to be the most excited for those. So, but the jungles too, axanthic tigers, I mean, I love it all. That's why they're all breeding, because I love them all. So, on that note, I'm going to get some animals fed. Light feeding night tonight, and go cook some dinner, and I will catch y'all next week. Enjoy, and stay safe, have fun, good luck with all your breeding. See you next week.